to another JD video, and this one's special. This is the 52 card pickup, all right? And obviously it's me, Craig Mitch, Stevo The Madman, but today we have a very special guest.
Yes.
Multi-platinum selling Anne Marie.
It's big.
Here with Ellis. How are you?
Good.
You good?
Yeah, I thought, who are you introducing?
What, are you not? Have I got it wrong?
Can I just say though, I've watched early videos of you on Instagram when you was first on tour with Rudimental at the time, and how excited you used to get them times. You still get that excited about your music and about, that's sick. I like that.
Oh, thanks.
The passion is still there.
It is.
I love that. All right, before we get into this, this chat, we've got a little card game, like I said, it's called 52 card pickup. So for anyone that don't know, 52 card pickup was essentially, or is essentially, a practical joke with a deck of cards.
My big brothers used to do it to me, so they say, do you want to play 52 card pickup? I say, yeah, please. They just dash the cards in the air, and I'll be there after, having to picking up. But this is not about that.
This is not about that. We flipped it. It's special here at JD. So, obviously there are 4 suits in a deck of cards. We've assigned each suit to a particular question you have to answer. So for instance, if you get clubs, when you flip a card, you have to tell us something you love.
Okay.
Oh. If you get spades, you have to answer one of our interview questions. They're pretty spicy.
Ooh.
Yes, they are spicy.
Diamonds, if you get diamonds, tell us something that people might not realize that you really like. And hearts equals tell us something that annoys you, all right?
You looked at me. She looked at me.
She looked at me. Are you knowing her already?
I don't know, possibly.
Potentially. And here is the special. So what would you consider the abnormal card in a deck of cards?
Joker.
I'm not a joker.
You are.
We know that, but this is a joker.
Okay.
And when you get the joker, when you turn over a joker, you get to ask us a question. You can pull that out anytime you want.
Flip it.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Flip the script.
Yes.
I like it.
So we've scattered them all over the place. Anne-Marie, do you want to do the honours and pick one card to kick it off?
Okay.
This one.
She went for the one that was quite buried. What is it? Oh, clubs.
Clubs.
So it is tell us something you love. What do you love?
Can I add a why and you love it as well?
Yes, you got to explain.
This is pretty obvious, but dogs.
Oh, is it?
Is it? Don't everyone love dogs?
I got a dog.
And you don't love it?
Explain.
No.
Explain.
It's because it started off as I didn't know what to get for Christmas for my missus. Her mum, who I don't think likes me, to be honest with you.
Still?
Yeah. If you see the food she cooks me, I don't think she likes me. But she said get this dog. She told me it wouldn't molt. It's a chug, so it's half Chihuahua, half pug, and all it does is molt. I love it though. It's like you end up loving the dog and like it's your own family. But it's love-hate. Attacks me every time I leave the house.
Dogs for life, not for Christmas, Steve.
Oh, that's the saying as well. Oh no, I know.
It's the saying.
Did it?
It's bad.
What, have you got a dog yourself?
No.
No. So you love dogs, but you don't have a dog.
I know, but I can't have a dog because I'm always on tour.
That's true.
So that makes me want a dog even more. The thing is, I didn't even get the whole human dog thing. Like, I just didn't really get it. And then one day I was in a session and the guy had a dog and it ran in and I just like laid on the floor and it walked on my arms and I was like, oh my God, I've never felt this love before.
Yeah.
And it just changed everything and now I'm obsessed with dogs. I would prefer if they didn't poo, but
They have to.
yeah, they
Although
have to.
I found out that not a crab. What's the animal? It's an animal. Prawn.
It's just that again.
They don't eat. They don't.
Poo?
Do they not?
No.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
Diamonds.
So you have to tell us something that people might not realise that you like.
I love knitting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
Knitting?
Yeah.
So what have you knitted?
Scarves.
How
Yeah.
did you learn? Was it when you were young or while you was on tour?
My mum taught
Your mum
me.
just taught you?
Yeah, and
That's
I loved
lit.
it because I've got a really short attention span.
Yeah.
And I can't really keep my mind at anything apart from knitting and jigsaw puzzles.
Jigsaws.
And I do jigsaws every day.
I do like jigsaws, to be fair.
I'm starting. That's something I want to bring in. That or Lego. I want to bring it into my life.
Yeah, but I hate treading on Lego.
Yeah,
It's
but-
the
I'm
worst
tired up,
thing,
mate. I'm tired up.
I don't even have kids.
Remember, you can flip the joker on any one of us at any time.
Oh!
Yes, you pick it, then you flip the joke.
Okay, hearts.
Hearts is tell us something that annoys you. So you can either tell us that or then flip the joke on.
Can I tell you it, but also ask you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Do you know that note was the same note in Sean Paul?
Yeah.
That's the same
Feel
note.
that churn.
Yeah. Sean Paul.
What's the next part he says?
Who knows what he says,
My
mate?
girl Salim. Anyway.
That was pretty easy. I'll take that. That was pretty close.
Something that literally is one of my worst things ever is when people either sneeze or cough without covering the face.
Yeah.
I remember I was on a plane once. I mean, if someone's over there and they're doing it, it's cool. But the girl next to me on the plane, the whole way was just coughing and I ended up filming her and tweeting it out.
Oh, right.
What I'm trying to figure out, Anne-Marie, is how she got on your private jet. That's what I don't like. I didn't know they just let people on PJs like that. She just kicked her
It was
off.
her brethren. She filmed her brethren sneezing and coughing over it.
One of them ones. Proper.
I'll tell you what I hate.
Wait, I'm gonna flip it.
Okay. You know when you're in a room, so you're in a room, someone walks in and they hiccup.
I did that! You're an
Just
idiot!
now. That's how you did it.
Idiot!
I hate hiccups. No,
This
I'm joking.
slap's gonna get
I'm
harder.
getting a
and
bruise
harder.
there. You know, if you repeatedly slap that, that turns into a bruise. But no, I don't hate that.
What, are you gonna be serious?
Okay, I'll be serious. I dislike.
Your dog.
No, I love it sometimes. It's more. You know when someone's got bad hygiene, but then I suppose it's similar to your thing when they bring that onto you. So it could be breath, it could be passing
Yeah.
wind.
Yeah.
I suppose sneezing and coughing all comes into it, like all over you. It's all long.
When a taxi driver has bad breath,
Yes.
I'm like,
Oh
come
my
on,
God.
mate.
And they keep the windows shut, turn the heat
Yeah.
up, and you're in there like,
I purposely undo the window as soon as I get in, just to prove a point.
You know, well, okay.
isn't it? It's like a red card.
When you go into like a supermarket or just any kind of store, right? And there's like a queue of like 10 people, but there's like one person behind the till.
Okay, that's annoying.
So they've got like 50 tills, and there's just like one or two people behind the
that's
tills these
annoying.
days. Do you know how annoying that is? And then
Very
you're just
annoying.
standing in the queue and you're just thinking, why have you got this many tills if you're not going to put people behind them?
By the way, sometimes it gets busy at a time when they don't expect it. And sometimes you could have workers there getting money for not needing to be there.
Or sometimes they just build those self-service tills and tell people to go there and put one behind there. Give humans back their jobs.
Who are they? I like this game, man.
Ooh, the first time we've had this
The
one.
first spade. So
Ooh.
answer one of our interview questions. Go on,
Oh,
Steve, you select the
finally.
Okay. I spoke to you earlier about Rudimental. You've toured with them, been touring with them. Have you got a favourite memory?
Oh, I was gonna say favourite member then.
All right. Oh, no. I won't do you like that.
Favourite memory? I think performing at Glastonbury with them was one of my favourite moments. I did a song with Dizzy Rascal, Love Ain't Just a Word, and we performed it at Glastonbury.
Did it go off?
And I just loved it. He's got sick energy.
Yes.
So I just, that's a moment.
So have you though, your energy is crazy. You must enjoy performing.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
You have to enjoy it. I watched the Beyonce thing recently and you can only do it that long, meaning the time on the stage as well, if you enjoy it. And tour as much as you do, if you enjoy it. Otherwise it becomes a chore, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Glastonbury, that's got to be like, for most acts, especially from, Britain, the UK, bucket list, like gold type things.
Yeah.
You know, you think like Grammy and then this, and then Glastonbury's got to be up there. That must have been a dream come true for you.
Yeah, it was. I've performed it a couple times with Rudy, Mental.
Rudy.
Rudy. But
Mental, those Rudies.
this year's gonna be my first time I've performed it as myself.
Yeah.
So that was like a big moment when I
Any
got
nerves?
that email. Yeah.
Jeez.
How'd you do with nerves?
I don't know how to deal with them, but I love them.
Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah.
Or you gotta ask me a question.
So you appeared in the West End productions such as how do you pronounce it? Les
Les Miserables.
Innit?
Wow.
Lay.
How'd you say it? Lay.
Les Miserables.
Would you say that was the start of your musical journey, or did you know before that?
No, that was the start because the first time I was in the West End when I was 5. So I definitely didn't know what I was doing with my life before I was 5.
So you caught the bug from that.
Yeah.
It was just like,
I just felt really comfortable on stage, and it's funny how many people said it must be so scary, and I was like, no.
You like it?
I
This
love
is
it.
It's been cool.
This has been one of my favourite interviews ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That makes us happy,
I've
man.
loved it.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. So that's it, we've come to the end. Big thank you to Anne-Marie for this chat. 52 car pickup. Let us know who you'd like to see us do it with next. We're gonna conquer the world with this, make
Yes, I like
celebrities just throw cards in the air and tell us all their deepest, darkest secrets. Subscribe to the channel, drop it a like if you've enjoyed it, only if you've enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
I don't know what one.
Okay,
That one.
Hey.